Fox 2's Dave Spencer working the story for us. And Dave, what do we know right now?
Yeah, this was just a terrible discovery, Rupen Taryn, made right along the Detroit riverfront here, and Gabriel Richard Park, just to give you some frame of reference, that's the park just to the east of the Belle Isle Bridge, right along the riverfront there, and it was right around 7 o'clock this evening that someone noticed a body floating in the Detroit River and immediately called police. Now, police responded en masse. They were able to retrieve the body. However, they could not revive the victim. And at this point, the park was closed by all police and security that were on scene. From there, we watched a number of Detroit police officers arrive on scene, entering the park and make their way down to the riverside. We also saw Coast Guard giving whatever assistance they could, whether that be by air with the helicopter flying above and by boat. Now, police stayed on the scene until about 8:30, and right now the circumstances surrounding this death are unknown. It is being treated as a homicide per Detroit police. That is protocol until they get the results of the autopsy. We're also waiting to find out an identity and then notify next of kin before they release the name. Now, it was a cold and rainy day, so you can imagine that the park was pretty empty. In fact, there wasn't anyone here, so it was a security guard, according to Detroit police, that made that initial discovery and called them, prompting this investigation. Obviously, there's a lot more that needs to be investigated. How this person got in the water, what circumstances led to his demise, that is all pending, again, an autopsy that is scheduled to happen sometime soon. Reporting live along the riverfront tonight, Dave Spencer, Fox 2 News.
Yeah, Dave, certainly police are looking into this. I imagine family members of missing persons in the area watching closely. Any idea how long the body's been there?
Yeah, it's unclear if it was just passing by and the security guard happened to take notice, or if it had been lodged against something and it caught his attention that way. So really at this point, all of that is still unknown, and hopefully an autopsy will give us more results.
We hope, of course, answers very soon. Dave Spencer for us live. Thank you.